And I'm sorry, Doragon. It seems that moving a window has made you disappear.
What did you do
Um,
to me? Why?
I,
Why? Why'd you
I,
hate my face?
I don't know what happened. I was just moving something out of the way so I could pull up the next story, and then you disappeared on me. So I am going to bring you back, but at the same time, I'm going to need you to talk about your favorite subject, which is Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to talk about on Assassin's Creed whilst you're trying to find my face?
Um, what are your expectations going into today's trailer? How do you think the experience is going to be? What are your fears and what are your most anticipated things about it?
How long have we got? Because I could give you an hour's essay on this one.
Well, I should just need 5 minutes to troubleshoot.
Okay, so you need 5 minutes of me just talking random crap about Assassin's Creed whilst you find my face. That's fair. This is the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life, I must point
I
out.
gotcha. I gotcha already. We're bringing you back into the fold.
I have no idea how any of this happened. It's great though. It's entertainment at its finest.
Super professional show.
Pro streamer. So, Assassin's Creed Shadows is the latest in a long line of video games now. This will be the 14th mainline game from Ubisoft in the Assassin's Creed series, so that's not counting any of the side releases on PSP, PS Vita, on DS, 3DS, mobile, any of those titles. This is just mainline home console and PC releases. It's going to be the 14th game of the series. We're finally going to feudal Japan, something that a bunch of folks have been waiting for a long ass time. They've been asking for feudal Japan from around about the Ezio trilogy, so we're finally going there. It's got two protagonists. There's one male, one female. They are different people this time, and you will be playing as both of them. One is a shinobi, because there are no ninjas, because the word ninja is a 20th century word and based in China. These are Japanese stealth fighters known as shinobi. The other one is some form of foreign warrior. He's not from Japan. So that one's going to be interesting on how he got there and what he's going to do. It's scheduled to come out sometime in November because Ubisoft put this whole trailer up with all of the information in the description before it all went live. It's my biggest challenge for this game is that Ghost of Tsushima exists. Ghost of Tsushima did the Assassin's Creed formula better than Assassin's Creed was doing it in 2020. It completely outstripped Assassin's Creed Valhalla, absolutely obliterated what Odyssey and Origins had been doing before. It did and gave people that sort of mix of stealth and fighting in a Japanese setting that they wanted back in 2020, and it did it so well. People are still talking about it, still playing that game today, and in fact it releases on PC next week. Or this week. Soon, this month, anyhow. Because that game exists, because that game was so good, because so many people loved it so much, the obstacle in front of Assassin's Creed Shadows to be even considered passable is monstrous. Simply because Ghost of Tsushima is in this world. And I have not seen Ubisoft come up to their own standards of 10 years ago, let alone the standards of a studio like Sucker Punch. So it's got some big hurdles in front of it. It's got some challenges to get through. But if it can be even half as good as Ghost of Tsushima, it will be better than anything that's come out of Ubisoft other than The Lost Crown for like the past 7 years. So I'm intrigued. I'm not excited. I'm not disappointed. I'm not praying death or anything upon this particular game. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see how close to Ghost they can get.
I look forward to jumping back in. I feel like I've taken a big enough break. The last time I played an Assassin's Creed myself was Odyssey. I did enjoy the gameplay. I played throughout the entire game. It was all on Stadia, funny enough, RIP. But now 5 years later, getting into another one doesn't. It seems like a good enough break to be reintroduced into the formula. However, my biggest fear is that you have to purchase for the double XP. I did not like that function in the game. I hope they don't bring that back. Or else it was like such a grindy game. You had to double do everything just to get ahead. And on top of that, we see something, but it's called a mini battle pass, and this is being introduced to Assassin's Creed Shadows. They're going to be called projects, and each project has 20 levels where you can unlock cosmetics. So there is interesting aspects where they're not really going to give you anything in the game, but it seems to be content out there. So the 3 projects we have access to are going to be called the Hidden Network, the Last Ronin, and as well as In the Shadows. So that is some news there for us to know. And then, of course, in about 90 minutes or so, there is going to be the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer, so be sure to check that out here on Cloud and Console.
Yeah, you see, it's bits like that. Like, as you said, the XP boost, the fact that you've designed your game that you need to put a sellable real-world money XP booster into your store in a single-player game as well, says you've designed your game badly. You've designed it to be biased against the player. The fact that they are then selling cosmetics that, back in 2010 with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, were earnable in-game by gameplay, that's taking gameplay out so that you can sell it back to players for more money and not have them then do the enjoyable gameplay that comes with it. It's issues that I've had with the series since 2017 taken to yet another level, and it's taking gameplay out to sell for more money, where the gameplay disappears and all that happens is that you get the stuff. You just buy the stuff, you don't play for the stuff. It's these leaks are not inspiring confidence in me, but I am willing to wait to see what all of the official information is in about 90 minutes and then go from there. Next week, you may get a more scathing retort from me.
Yeah, well, they've come a long way from the very first Assassin's Creed. They've sort of gotten rid of that future story they were telling, which was honestly the most exciting thing to me as a kid. Finding out the secrets of the universe and being like, oh my god, what are these writers do? Like, I want to play the next one so I find out more about this theory on the beginning of humanity. And I'm a little upset that they took that away, but I hope they bring some of that back with this one. I'll be looking for, and as well as, you know, having a katana is going to be awesome. So I'll see how they do that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll know more in 90 minutes, as you say.
90 minutes, exactly. And